All right, boys. 12th of May, Tuesday. We skipped out yesterday. Got a few messages, actually. Where's the show, boys? So we're back.
Dude. Building a fan base. How good?
How
All 20
good.
of them.
Alternative, we're catching up to Scope's Punters Club. So we're doing all
What's he
right.
at now? Is he about 35?
Yeah, maybe 36 after the TikTok.
Oh, the big debut. Surely that's item number 1 on the agenda, isn't it?
Yeah, let's throw it in there.
I think that's TikTok.
Like TikToks now.
Yeah, it's his new form of bait. The old burley isn't working anymore, so he switched it up on the line and tossing it out. And haven't really seen him. I can't see him, so I won't see him for like 4 or 5 weeks or something. So it's going to be weird. He's getting a little bit antsy in group chat. You can tell he's getting cabin fever, so he's having to go at me for no reason. So
you've even got him on the designs as well.
Yeah, got him on the designs, not offering up.
Yeah, day one.
Hey, Norms, can you do this, please?
Send me the hat. Oh yeah, forgot. Oh, whoops.
Found it in like 10 seconds. Yeah.
What's he doing? What's he designing? Nah.
So he wants to say in designs. He's always said he wants to say in designs, but now I'm actually going to try and like put some actual pressure on him. So me, him, and Luke have got a group chat together, and like, hey, this is what we're planning for. This is what we're going to drop in 6 weeks. We need designs, and I need it by this date. So. And yeah,
so he can send me through ideas, and then I can do it on my end, and vice versa. I do stuff, see if he rates it, and go from there.
So yeah,
hates the
slow start.
Yeah,
I just hates being told what to do. Like hates being told what to do. Cards, for example, hates to always bring up cards, guys. But like, normally, brothers, how you gonna make your money? Buy singles. You've got money, so you can buy great. Nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna buy boxes and watch this bar. I'll pull this bar. Like, all right, bro.
It's no fun if you don't buy boxes. Nah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's off the back of Cam Munster's coming into the. He's in the crew now. He's got the last spot.
Right.
He's coming in Melbourne money.
He's coming in hard. They call him Money Munster, and he's coming in hard, and he does not give a fuck. And
PSA Munster, PSA 10s.
He's got Giannis's already on the way over. He's buying boxes and like shit like that. It's crazy. So like one of the rules, if you're new into the crew, you have to buy a box for the crew and then open it up in front of him, and whatever the best card is, we raise it up. So that's like your initiation. So you have to get in. He's should I just put up this? He's putting up graded cards and shit.
You're like, oh yeah, that's what we all do.
Yeah.
Well,
he got his on yesterday too. That's like $3,000. Yeah, and a break. So he's arsey as well. He's kind of like Normie. He's got money, arsey, and like can play footy. And
those breaks go so quick, man. I've like started following a few of them just to see how quick it takes to jump in. They'll post it at like 10 o'clock, and then by 10:05, bang, it's all gone.
Yeah, it's quick, man. It's not very efficient. Like that's probably one downside of that card industry. Like there's lots of flaws to it too. So
it seems like a lot of like, for lack of a better term, yeah, sort of. You never know. Obviously, yeah.
I'll tell you, there's a big chance of taking over those boys down in Melbourne. There, you got Little Pappy, got Sandor, got Kenny. I think Jerome's in there as well.
And our big old Money Munster in there. It's a crew.
Nah, I don't know. They might leave him out because he keeps asking me questions. I'm like, ask him. They know more than me now.
Yeah.
So.
Just send him the Fuel by Fire podcast. Send him yours with Cherry Collectibles. Send him that guy on YouTube. Shit, that'll sort it. That was a good one with Sandor. That's where you got your little LeBron tip from your mail that you had on the show and go last week. It was verbatim. So jumping in, boys. It's more YKTR chat. We got a little MELO in the house. But he's not there at the moment. I wanted to get him on the Zoom.
There's a bit of drama behind the scenes between YKTR and the Scope. And the Scope as well. So like me and my girlfriend have been looking for a dog for ages, and my girlfriend's been on the hunt. And I've always said that I wanted to name my dog MELO or Chase, like straight away. I was going to name it Kobe, but like I was just like, I don't know, like just didn't quite suit. It didn't quite suit the Kobe thing. But I always wanted to name my dog MELO. And then, so I bought this dog, made him an Instagram, and I like sent a photo to all the boys, and I sent it to Scope, and he goes, "Oh, bro, I'm getting a dog as well." And guess what his name is? And I was like, "What?" He goes, "MELO." And I was like, "Oh, you're not." So
you can't say that when you've got one. You can't say, "Oh, I'm going to get one and name it that."
Nah, so he's pre-purchased.
Apparently.
Yeah, he's pre-purchased a shitty little husky or whatever the fuck he's getting, and it's called MELO, and it's a girl. You can't call your girl MELO.
No way.
Nah, so he's always, and apparently, like, and I said, that's all right, man. I'm used to people copying me. Like, it's starting to get like this. And
not the fake.
Like, yeah, I'm going sports. I've got people into reading sports cards. People starting podcasts, but all this fucking keep kicking on. But then he's got Normie on his side as well. So Normie's like, you don't even like LaMelo. You don't even like Carmelo.
Oh, no.
You have to rename it Mikey now, or?
They won't be able to strip the ball off me because it's 2-on-1 at the moment. So, and I've got Chico on my side as well because Chico's met Mello, and then we heard about this after. So there's this little divide. It's 2v2. So, but I think he's gonna stick with it. I think he's gonna go fuck. His name's Mello, or her name's Mello. And I told him I was like, but you know what the content's gonna be like because you can't out content me. He's gonna come through. What the fuck?
Mate, you like that podcast of yours, Scope? You like it, hey? You want that to keep
going? I've done that a few times, and I've done that twice. I've done it once in the card gang, missed, like no one laughed. And I've done it with his group of mates, and they're all fucking hysterics. So I was like, "Oh, do new podcast."
You got to pick your audience, man.
Yeah, because everyone was like, "Ooh, that's a bit harsh."
That's harsh.
But he's sticking with Mello apparently, so I don't know.
Weird for a girl's dog's name. Well. Did you boys watch the 2 episodes last night of The Last Dance? Quick recap.
Yeah, you go, Ice.
You go, bro. I've been talking the whole time.
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking about.
Hey guys, Jackson's
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, good morning, guys. It was good. It was interesting. Again, it's like I say this every time we sort of talk about the doco, but I apparently knew fucking nothing about Jordan because I had no idea about his old man and any of that. So
that's crazy.
No idea, bro. I'd never heard of that ever. So I don't know whether it's my age or whatever, or just I'm more about the here and now because obviously my job is reacting on sports now, so I actually know fuck all about anything sort of pre-2010. But
don't you run a vintage ski company?
Yeah, nostalgia when it comes to shirts, but you know,
if it's on a shirt, then it's sweet.
Yeah, good drop on Monday. But it was cool, bro. It was interesting to see. I shouldn't say cool. It was a heavy watch, but. The more and more of this shit I watch, it's the best thing on TV at the moment. And he's got the fake vintage kit model of bringing it out sort of every week. So he builds this hype. Like if it just all come out, people would have binged it like Tiger King. It'd be popular for a week and then you'd fuck it off. But he's dropping out these episodes. It's like, it gives it's like Game of Thrones on a Monday, like gives you Monday some sort of fucking purpose and gives us something to talk about on a podcast. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, man.
Who was the stylist back in it? Like, it looks cool when he's playing football and that, but when he's in a suit and he's got the old blazer hanging around the kneecaps.
I'm telling you, mate.
And he still rocks it.
Luca, you better be recording this. Yeah. They're going to be running it at the Deli M's, bro. Everyone's going to start getting back on the baggies. Telling you, man. Coming back. Berets and baggies. So it's normally he'll pull a turtleneck under the blazer when he walks up there for the Deli M.
Even about when you look like, I know LeBron's been around a little while now, but like when you look at LeBron's draft,
that
white one, fuck.
And the boys like Sandor and going, fuck, this is my dream card. This is my dream card because there's a card of him in this white thing. He's holding up this button, and I was going, bro, that's a fucking shittest card.
He looks rank,
worth a lot of money.
How about the pickup games at the Space Jam at Warner Brothers? That little setup that they built him. Imagine being a part of those.
I think because I'm a little bit older, like I've heard all these sort of types of stories and around this Space Jam and those pickup games, and which was mad. But I really enjoyed that when you was picking on, was it Scott Burrell? Was that his name?
Calling his full name, eh?
Yeah, just hammering. But like in their game, like they didn't really bring it up after the back of it. But he did score 23 points when the game was when the game mattered. Obviously,
that was swept. I heard that and I was like, holy fuck, like, that's a good innings. But I think he sort of obviously, I didn't know about the pickups, but he kind of started that. Now they all do it, right? LeBron runs those pickups in the offseason, even though Giannis doesn't play in them. Like all the big dogs all run around in them. So he obviously started doing that.
Jake Owen that jumping and shit as well. Pretty cool. Yeah, Chris
Brickley's
threes. Yeah, it's mad.
Bit like an NRL off season, the boys just getting together, playing a few pickup games. Surely that's coming back soon. Yeah.
I'm also at the pub, just trying to fucking win horses.
What about Jackson? You had a bit of luck on Sunday with the old Jackson's jackpot, huh?
Oh, what did I tell you, mate?
Is that what it's called?
That's what I called it.
Oh, Jackpot Jacko. Yeah, it's it was good, man. We had live sport back. I was fucking buzzing, like, mate. And obviously the no crowd thing was weird when like Bruce Buffer was doing the big announcement because he's obviously got one gear, so his gear's like hype the fucking crowd. And then it was like dead silent.
Even Rogan got caught with that at the post-match interview. He's like, "And to the crowd, oh wait, no one's here."
He always does that, and then he's like, Luke Stowe, ladies and gentlemen, and then it's like, who the fuck are you talking to? But like,
Rogan wasn't at my fight, man.
Yeah, it wasn't at your fight, yeah. But it was more just like if you're an Ultimate Fighter fan, like I used to love watching the Ultimate Fighter, so you're kind of used to just hearing the punches and hearing the corners and obviously
hearing the canvas bounce as well.
Yeah, and obviously every fight was such a, like, you didn't get a dud fight, which is very rare for the UFC. So the whole card was stacked. Every fight lived up to it. The main event was fucking unreal. Other than Ngannou, like Ngannou was exciting because he just fucking ran.
Just
Brian knocked him out. But
this guy.
it was disgusting. But
he's like, I like it when people call me out.
But there's not even any technique. That's just the old thing. Like when everyone's like, "Oh, technique beats size." It's like, yeah, but to a point, he's just too fucking big. Like,
do you reckon DC would out wrestle him just like Stipe did?
Yeah, DC would ragdoll him, but I think if he fights Stipe again, he knocks him out. But anyway, yeah, Jacko's jackpots. We're off to a win, mate. I think we're three from four, picking the
2
round
from
as well.
4. And then one of them was a specific bet, and so you lost out because your point was the specific bet. I got to find it.
Oh, I think I called Cejudo decision, and he won by knockout. TKO, yeah.
Yeah. What about him? Kai's up next, or is Kai up next?
Kai out of France, mate. Kai out of France for the interim. Second Kiwi champ. Dan Hooker gets Tony Ferguson. Then he gets Conor McGregor. We're away, mate. 3 champs out of Mount Eden and City Kickboxing. We're on.
Is Hooker and McGregor's? Is he in that sort of?
So he's come out and called out Tony Ferguson, so which is an amazing fight for him, and it also a win there would leapfrog him straight away. So smart fight to call for. I know he's got Dustin Poirier to get through first. Yeah. Is he fighting Dustin, Luke? Yeah.
They've is that booked, or is it being booked, or I don't think it's booked, given that everything that's gone on at the moment.
Yeah, so maybe he just fucking leapfrogs Dustin and gets Tony, and then it's on to Khabib, and we're off to the races, man. 3 champs here in Auckland.
Dana Goat, Dana the Goat, or what? Dana what?
Bro. I mean, Dana's got to show any sort of head of any organization has just got to look at what he's done. He's such a cowboy in that, like, you know, what a lot of companies and organizations are guilty of is they're trying to please the 10% of whingers. He doesn't give a fuck. He just rolls with the people. Like, if he's got an idea, he's like, I'm going to run an event. Most of your fans are going to say, sick. There's going to be those, you know, pricks in the media who are like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, or the softies whinging, like, it's not safe. But he just rolls with his guys, his fans, his diehards, and he gets it done, man. Like, the NRL could take a leaf out of that book. Like, always trying to please. They are saying that a lot of major sporting organizations are reaching out to him to go, and what are you doing? To, man. What's he doing? He's just rolling safely. He's testing everyone, and if they're sweet, he's on.
Yeah. Do you know what he's done? But on the massive scale, that, like, I know that we all believe in now. He's personal branded himself through the company as well. So, like,
he is the UFC.
Yeah, he is the UFC. And like, when you think about, I always hear Gary Vee used to talk about, like, I used to love the way that Vince McMahon used to run there, like WWE or WWF. Like, he was the guy, and he was there to create characters. So I think Dana White's taken a massive leaf out of, like, Vince McMahon and sort of that big upfront, like, personality, like, fronts the camera all the time. Yeah. Like, he's not reactive. He's proactive and a lot of different things. So he'll just come out on the camera and start saying stuff, and then it sort of happens where you see a lot of, like, head of companies. They're only reactive. They only sort of front the camera when something's going wrong. Ooh.
Corona alert.
Corona cough, yeah.
Stay over there in Auckland, level 2. Don't watch this, Auntie Jacinta.
Imagine shut down at the back of that. I don't know. That was a dry cough there. I don't know.
Very dry. I've heard it a few days as well. Yeah, no, Dana's the GOAT, man. He smacks it. And the thing, like, the only thing you need to know to sort of reinforce that point is when ESPN did suspend him, when he was trying to get that island going, the backlash, I mean, they flipped on that with the quickness. Like, as soon as the fans came out and were like, we're not fucking buying anything if Dana's not at the helm, no one's watching it. Like, ESPN
he fronted the camera straight away. He goes, I respect the guy.
Yeah. And the thing, like you say, he is very proactive. He's also reactive. And even though it shoots him in the foot, he almost goes to Donald Trump. Like, he just doubles down. So if he comes out and says something like when Anderson Silva had that boring ass fight in Brazil, and he's like, he's never going to be a main event again. Of course he is, but he just fucking says it with his chest anyway. And it gets the media thing going. It's similar to, I'm going down a tangent here, but Jerry Jones in the NFL always keeps the Dallas Cowboys, the number one brand in sports, always keeps them relevant, even though they fucking suck. He's always got his name in the media. He's always saying something. He's got a hot take every week to get first take going. Like, so yeah, Dana's the GOAT there.
Well, speaking of people that can get a bit of media attention, your boy 6IX9INE came out on Friday or Saturday and trolled everyone with that song. It's sort of a catchy song. I'll give him that, but he seems like a fuckwit.
First of all, great segue. Second, that was a good segue. I don't like. Obviously, I do understand that sort of street. I haven't come from the street, so
yeah.
I know Toke's considered a rough place and all that sort of shit, but like, I understand their street mentality and you don't snitch, but when people are stealing money and that from you, like, you're going to fucking do 70 years of prison for him. And the way he sort of just come out and he sort of just trolled everyone.
I'm singing. If it's jail time with the boys, I'm singing.
Oh yeah, that's normally
Yeah.
fucking 50 years for you. But yeah, obviously there's that mentality and there's that like street culture of like you live by the street laws and stuff like that. But
he's getting hammered from Snoop. He's getting hammered from someone else has given it to him as well. It's you should watch The Complex. They just dropped it last night. I watched it just before now with academics and stuff because academics is a massive.
He's a hater.
No,
is he a fan now?
Yeah. So academics is with him. He's done interviews one-on-one with him before, and he's done Life at Complex with him. And then there's Wayno, that's like the street hood, just giving it back and forth. It's a good watch.
Yeah, it's almost like the times have changed now, isn't it? Like the types of music, and like he's just come out, put out a video, like. Even though his music's not that great, I just find him entertaining to watch. And he's kind of got that Floyd Mayweather thing about him. Like, you want to watch him to either see him win or see him lose.
That's it.
And he just plays that up like flat. And then he'll jump on live and he's like, I'd be mad too.
2 million.
Yeah.
I'd be mad too.
If this guy got snitch. And he just needs to make a song called like, I'm a snitch. And then if that fires, that's just what you got to do. Like, I'm a snitch, I'm a rat. And if he does that song and it fires, it's just kind of like, yep, he's accepted for what he is. Obviously, there's repercussions in the street level. Like,
you can't leave your house.
Yeah, someone might kill him or something, but I don't know. But it's
that sort of thing. Like, it takes the power away from people saying it, right? So, like, if you come out, like the old Sean Johnson thing, take it back to sport, when he comes out and is like, yeah, I had a shit game, I'll be better, then no one's going to say he had a shit game because he's already said it. So
the 8 Mile effect and the last
exactly.
Eminem. Like, fuck, here's the mic. Fucking say your best about me. I've already said everything. So yeah, I think that'll be the very smart play to do. Just go fuck. I'm a snitch.
He'll do it
and do a song just good that and just blonde hair, lots of bright colors and
there was plenty of bright colors in there, and he had like 6 or 7 dump trucks behind him for the whole clip. He was loving life.
Like, he comes across as an idiot, but as a pure marketer and social media,
bro. I was gonna
so
say,
smart. Yeah, you guys will appreciate it more now, but I just see it. I'm just going.
The clip in the video clip where he's got the umbrella and he's just like, I'm back. It's fucking classic. He's good. Yeah. I rated that.
Bit of a low budget film too. You can tell he's
just in the garage. Just reverse the cars out, spray the walls, get a bit of paint going.
It's not quite the Tootsie slide home video, is it?
Not quite.
Not quite.
Well, his address got leaked, so he's already had to move house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's that photo he posted on his Instagram on his balcony holding the cash. And then one of his neighbors took a photo of him taking that photo. So he's had to shaft and move out already. So to finish today up, boys, with a bit of NRL chat, start with Alex Glenn doing a bit of the fake Paddy Mills up the tunnel. The boys need to get behind that. I reckon if they can start it during this time and the NRL realize like how much opportunity there is that people are interested in that sort of stuff, I reckon they should get behind it. Ice isn't a fan?
Nah, big fan. Just never going to happen. Just never going to happen. Because what the NRL actually do, they actually own the rights of the players as a football player. So during certain times, like if they're not wearing like Broncos merch, they're not going to sell Broncos merch. So they're not going to get a cut of what like the club sales do. So it'll never happen.
Shouldn't they then be wearing Broncos merch like on the way to training now? Like, why is he able to wear his kit now? What's the difference?
No, because he's not training. Like, I don't know. Like, you don't have to wear your training. Like, you look weird wearing your training kit to, like, ducking out for a coffee in your full Broncos kit and stuff like that.
Fair.
Oh, some people do it. Like, I used to just wear my training shorts and just a normal hoodie.
Yeah.
And then, like, walk to training and stuff like that. But, yeah, I don't know.
Did you Warriors 20s boys ever take those shorts off? It seems like you guys just ran the city in those things. You know the white ones? The white ones with the jam, eh?
You can, too big, man.
Sick.
Too heavy.
Too big. They're never going to do it, man.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Lucky, but like we sort of try to do a YKTR / Paradise thing back in the day with
I
YK.
remember that old.
And we're gonna donate all the profits back to Junior Rugby League, and like we had this like massive para following at the time, and obviously this is when Corey was killing it and stuff like that. So and like the way we saw it, we were like, the footy show's only donating $1,000 to these junior clubs for like small talk. Like, I reckon we could fucking do 10 times that, 20 times that if we make this. And then we went in, they're like, you can't use these colors, you can't use that. You can't, because we wrote Paradise with 2 R's. He goes, no, that's a little bit too close to like Parramatta, and we own the right to that. Like, it's a big fucking shit fight. And I was actually recording it from the thing. She goes, don't make that. She goes, don't tell anyone that we said no, because it makes us look bad. Beauty got him. No, they said no. Fucking motherfuckers.
But like what I'm saying with it is now, given everything that's going on, they're looking for different revenue sources and eyes and attention on the game. Surely it's the right opportunity to do it. What are your thoughts on it, Jackson?
They don't get any revenue from the boys wearing cool kit, though. They get revenue from the boys wearing Broncos kit and selling Broncos kit. So
who's buying Broncos kit?
Yeah, I'm just using his example.
Broncos have got one of the best brands, I reckon. Like, I look at
the maroon.
I'd like, their training kits, like, their stuff has always been mad because it's like Nike.
I had Nike for a few years, but they just.
Are they with Nike anymore?
I don't think so. No.
I remember always looking at Broncos.
Like everyone.
But you know when you go to the Nines and stuff, and everyone's in their kit and they're walking through, and like you sort of see like Melbourne Storm, they always got like shit gear, and Parramatta always got shit gear, and the Sharks always got. But Broncos always look fucking like sharp, like. I don't know when they were with Nike and that, and fucking Lockie was at the front walking with them, and like all the big dogs, and like I don't know, just something about the Broncos brand is just a little bit cooler than most. You've been
greased up, bro. Just because they let you tour the facilities, you're like, oh yeah, what a club. Yeah. And
then I don't know because they got
Newcastle lets you in, you'll be going, I love that blue and red, man. Fuck.
Nah, do you know what? It's subconsciously they're branded so much because like Friday night, everyone watches Friday Night Football, and guess who's playing? Oh, the Broncos again, and you see it, and then they're like,
why do they? Can you fill me in? Why do they play every Friday night? Why don't my boys get a run?
Money. That's why you guys always get the Sunday 3:30s. Titans always like Sunday 3:30s.
Yeah. It seems like it's always the Warriors versing the Titans on Sunday at 3:30.
So we're like, like they'll get the most revenue for people rocking up to a stadium, but then they also get the most people watching, and it's just what it is. Like more people will watch the Broncos up in Queensland, and it's back to the revenue stream. Like how many people are watching, that's how much people we can charge. So that's the only reason why. It's funny when we play Cook Islands with Lexi. Our game was Sunday, 2:00 in the afternoon for Cook Islands. We're like early. I said, "Are you going to be all right playing in the sun?"
He never would have known it, eh? He's like, "What's 7:30?"
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, bro, I usually go to sleep around this time for about 2 hours." Oh, fucking sleeping, son.
All right, I reckon that's where we wrap it up for today. We'll come back with your hot takes for Friday's show. I reckon, Jackson, we've run out of time.
My hot takes? Oh, yeah. So I probably got a few more punts to make the boys some money as well.
Yeah,
so
Jackson's jackpot. He wants to.
Tell Scope to take the bench.
Yeah. I'm one from one, bro. My one horse I tipped up that fucking flew, so I might.
Yeah, I sabotaged you though. I didn't post it, so no one knows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was filthy too. I was half cut. I was drinking too. I was like, "Fuck you,
fucking useless cunt." I was like, "Holy shit!"
One job. Fuck. Post. Listen to the Iceman. That's what you got to do, boys.
Are we going to do tomorrow? Or are we going to just come back Friday?
Give us
Friday.
some
more topics.
Yeah, we'll go Friday.
Yeah, grass. All righty. Until Friday, everyone. Catch up.
Ka kite anō.